and welcome to Lines on Design. My dear friend Louise is here. It is absolutely glorious in the low country, except since the hurricane, little skeeters are everywhere, and it's almost, yes, no see 'em. I wanted to really talk with you about GreenBug, and really honestly, since the hurricane, it has been a little more buggy than usual. Of course, we're also glistening here. The temperature hasn't really been agreeing with us either.
Well, I have to tell you what happens with a hurricane. I'm so glad you brought that up. Hurricanes make the pest population explode. And that's because, first of all, you have all this water.
Okay.
You know, bugs
standing water, yes.
Yes, and all the standing water. So every time a bush or a tree falls over, it leaves this root bowl.
Okay.
And that's a perfect opportunity for all the bugs to procreate. So we've got all this opportunity for mosquitoes. A second thing, and what was really important with Irma, is that storm surge that we had, and it just brought all this water way up into the salt marsh. Well, basically what it does is it releases all these dormant salt marsh mosquito eggs. And so all of a sudden that population goes through the roof, and those mosquitoes are very aggressive. They're not just dawn and dusk. They are 24/7. They're bigger.
Right.
And they're very aggressive.
We flooded in Irma. We had the storm surge, and we have seen such a plethora of mosquitoes like we've never had before.
Absolutely.
How does GreenBug, and why is GreenBug so important for managing those?
Well, what GreenBug does.
Look, I love this because I kind of know too, but.
Yes. GreenBug, what it does is it is a contact killer, so it will kill a mosquito.
Okay.
But more importantly, it's an excellent repellent. And so you can use the GreenBug product on your skin.
Right, which I love, I have obsessively, yes.
But as far as the GreenBug system that goes through your irrigation system for your whole property, what it does is it creates a barrier. So even if you have standing water, the mosquitoes will not come in and nest there. They won't lay their eggs anywhere where GreenBug is being sprayed.
Okay, so we've had the hurricane. I can't take it back. I can only move forward. Right. Moving forward, what is your recommendation? Is it never too late to go ahead and install GreenBug? Okay.
I mean, as soon as you install a GreenBug system, you have the benefits from that point forward. Even if you have another hurricane, you can then still maintain a pest-free yard.
Can you talk to me a little bit about how it works?
Oh, absolutely. It's basically, the best way to describe it is it allows your irrigation system to serve two functions.
Okay.
It does the watering.
Yes.
You know, and that's done in the morning. And then the afternoon, it runs for 2 minutes a zone per day. The water is running, and then it's like an IV drip of the GreenBug into the water, so the irrigation system distributes it.
Okay.
And it runs every day. You apply it and it dries, apply, dry, apply, dry, and then it creates this barrier. And it's something that you and I necessarily can't smell.
Right.
But the bugs smell it, and it's something that will keep them away. And so you won't have roaches, you won't have fire ants. Most of our customers with the GreenBug system don't do any other pest control.
Oh, they really don't?
Yeah, because you have a barrier around your entire house.
Talk to me about zones. What is a zone and how are zones determined? And then do you come in and determine my zones is really what?
Well, an irrigation system is set up with, there's usually a number of zones, anywhere from 4 to 20 or whatever, depending on the size of your property. And each zone can have anywhere from, 3 to 10 sprinkler heads.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Right. And so what happens is when you, the cost of a GreenBug system is determined by the number of zones you have.
Got it.
And so basically it will, by the programming, it will put the GreenBug anywhere you want it to go.
Okay. Once I have installed my GreenBug system, can I then maintain it, make sure that it's working properly? Do you come out and do maintenance, or how does all that work?
It's entirely up to you.
You offer both.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. It's of course the least expensive if you do it yourself.
Sure.
And it's very simple.
Okay.
But there are people that either travel or don't want to mess with it, and so we can do as much or as little as you want us to do.
I know that we've talked to you, Louise, many times, but I think it's really fun for the people who don't know to talk a little bit about how you got into this, because it's fascinating.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, my background is a landscape designer, and we created all kinds of beautiful outdoor spaces. We had our landscape company in Charlotte before we moved here, and we love people sitting outside and enjoying the outside. And when we got down to the low country,
you said, ooh, bugs.
Yes, I mean, people don't spend time outside as much, and it's because of the bugs. And so we said, well, let's come up with something that works and that's safe, and that's the real key.
It is.
So much that's used in pest control is toxic. and it's bad for the environment. It kills the honeybees, the butterflies, it can kill small dogs. I mean, it's not what you want, and I couldn't put my name on that. So we created the GreenBug. The active ingredient is cedar.
Oh.
Just like cedar chests and cedar closets.
Makes
where you
sense.
never see a bug.
Yep.
It is perfectly safe for humans, animals, the environment, and the honeybees and butterflies, but it is deadly to the bugs you don't want. No-see-ums, roaches, mosquitoes, fire ants.
No-see-ums you just included in that.
Yes, and no-see-ums, and that's the other thing. We're getting ready to have no-see-ums. The no-see-ums are coming back, and they come back when you want to be outside, they want to be outside.
Okay.
And so I never thought I'd get so excited for a bug, but I love it when the no-see-ums come.
I love it when no-see-ums come
because that's when people realize how great GreenBug works. And so you can have, I mean, there are not a lot of things that work on no-see-ums, but GreenBug absolutely does.
Can I ask you to come into my home and just sort of give me an estimate? Talk to me a little bit about how it all works. How does all that come about? What do I need to do?
If you contact us,
look at my little no-see-um.
If you contact us at our office, we can set up an appointment to come out and talk to you about your property and the best way to approach it. That's a no obligation consultation just to see how it works, and then we can talk about the best way to do it. And you also there are GreenBug products, you don't have to have an irrigation system.
Oh.
You can also apply it yourself, but the beauty of the irrigation, having the GreenBug system through irrigation, is that it's completely automatic.
Okay, so that's
set it and forget it, and that you don't ever have to worry about it.
So for someone who doesn't have an irrigation system, not that I'm talking about myself, but myself, for example, what do I actually have to do then to have the GreenBug? Because honestly, since the flood, I have noticed a lot, and it just doesn't seem safe with grandkids and kids around with all the mosquitoes.
Well, you can get the GreenBug. The most cost-effective way is to get it in the concentrate, and then you can put it in a hand sprayer or a pump sprayer or a backpack sprayer, and that's how you apply it.
Well, and we do that all the time anyway, right? So there is really no reason not to have the GreenBug system in your home.
Well, I mean, you want to the GreenBug system and the GreenBug products are different. So if you're doing
all right, that's fair. Okay.
The GreenBug system is great, and that goes through irrigation. Otherwise, you can use the GreenBug products, and there's no reason to use stuff that's toxic when you've got something that's safe that works very, very well.
Well, again, with kids and animals, I remember the first time I met you, we had your dog here, we've had kids here, and it really is safe. It's always fun to talk to you. I learn something every single time. And again, if someone wants to contact you, where can they track you down?
Well, our office number, 843-271-6755. You can also contact me at Louise at greenbugallnatural.com.
Your website's great too.
Oh, well, thank you. greenbugsystem.com.
And I think that gives you a lot of information too.
Well, I will tell you, the interesting thing about the GreenBug system is it is a completely novel idea.
Right.
And once people understand it, if you hate bugs, if you have any interest in things that are green, and it's really a no-brainer because it's automatic. It absolutely works, and it takes care of all the bugs you don't want, and it doesn't harm anything that's important.
Kind of a little tidbit of fun information is you started out developing this, and then you actually went to the Don Ryan Center for Innovation.
I did.
Talk a little bit about that.
Yes, when we found out about the Don Ryan Center for Innovation, we beelined to it. My husband and I are both proud graduates of Clemson University. Go Tigers. And so we were very excited about that, being partnered with Clemson, which was great. Clemson did some research for us and some great field testing for us.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, it was great. So we know further documentation and
evidence-based
legitimacy that this works. You know, it's not just this pie in the sky idea. We've got legitimate research that this is effective.
I'll tell you, a great way to start is just with the product. I drank the Kool-Aid after I started that. Louise, thank you so much for joining us. As always, it's really fun to look at the landscaping where we are too, because this is a GreenBug cared for property. It's absolutely beautiful. Stay with us, there's more to come here on Lynes on Design.